PTCG here. This is the full video of the Facebook Marketplace purchase I got. This is the Facebook Marketplace ad that I found. It says Pokemon in Chinese and it's 1,000 NTD, so I paid $45 around for it. It's free trays, not too much clues on what is there since it's just basically commons on top with a Blastoise, that Zigzagoon, and that sealed Corphish there. That I know is a promo, it states, but I was just betting that there's these free trays, there must be something inside. One thing to note was the back of the cards are the Japanese cards, so I do believe those bulk hold more value than Hong Kong, Taiwan bulk. So I spent around 1,000 NTD, and the person said that's how much they'll take, and it's around 1,000 cards in here. They packed it all up in this, I don't know what it is, what, Supreme Synthetic Motor Oil Pack. It's kind of grungy, there's like hairs on the stickers. But yeah, it's real. 1,000 NTD, it's around 45 Canadian. Yeah, 45 Canadian. Let's see what's inside. So it's just like all these old, well, they're so old. It's like Tupperware. It's like really old Tupperware. So one here. Okay, this one's nearly coming loose. So, they are so old. Okay. And then there's this one here. Can I get a sanitary wipe maybe? Julia, do you think there's a wipe? Maybe I'll just wipe these boxes a little bit. Yeah, I think because COVID is still around. It's better be a bit more safe, everyone. Oh. Yeah. So you can see there's just a lot of cards. There's around 1,000 cards in here.
Ooh,
that's kind of dirty. I want to just take off the top, but I'll probably wipe out on the bottom. I'll probably throw away these actually. Never mind. I probably wipe the bottom and just put it on the bottom. Okay, I guess I'll just start on maybe this box first. I don't see many sleeves in this part, but this should be a really long video, so let's just get started on here. So they're being sorted out by the types. So I guess this is Psychic. Really interesting cards. We have like Team Rocket cards in here. These are all Japanese. Rares. Weezings. Man, this is a bit overwhelming right now. Not many rares here in this one, but I think I just put them to the side slowly. Well, we have some Delta species, really cool cards. Let me see. This is actually my first time going through them, so maybe I will fast forward this a bit later and then I just like show some of the highlights I've picked out. So Delta species, more. Probably just run through them really quickly. I guess these are the commons, but still really cool just to see these age-old cards. I think some of these are Delta species, EX Unseen Forces in English set. Whoa, that's a lot. Okay. Still commons, nothing too special right now. There's some Slowpoke cards that I know Julia quite likes. So, Slowpokes, okay. I think Pichu. I think later we can just sort this out. I'll probably put a Pichu out here anyway, because I know we collect those. Yeah, more Delta species. I mean, this is a risk. There's a lot of scams like this. Like, be careful, because a lot of people just put like a stack of cards and they're just clearing commons. But I think at 1,000 NTD at 45 bucks, I don't think it was that bad of a risk. I mean, it took a chance. And one thing here as a diagonal, like separator. The other thing was they didn't really put like, sometimes they lure people, so they'll like put a rare Charizard on top or like a Blastoise or whatever, a holo. The image that I'm showing, there was only like a Blastoise and some like Zigzagoon on top. It wasn't really like luring, trying to bait someone to buy these singles, but for now, these are all Japanese singles. They're a bit old. I mean, some of these commons I don't really want to price out right now. I'll probably do another video, but a few of them should be worth a little bit, but not like a whole heap of a lot. I'm guessing it's I think what the lady said was she was just clearing out their child's bedroom. These cards are what, from 2004, so I'm guessing they're like a millennial like myself. I didn't have this set growing up, but maybe I know Japanese cards were quite popular in Taiwan. But I mean, look at these Dragonaires, Delta species, they're quite popular. What else is there? Baltoys, Machokes. Okay, we have a new box. I mean, we just got a Mr. Porter order, so I think these will just fit perfectly into that box after. I don't need to use these old Tupperware, probably throw them away. So the first box, we still have not got a holo yet. I'm not really disheartened at the end of the day. I think even in here, there are like enough rares like this, like the star rares in the first edition for me to make that back anyway. And there's Togepi. You could sell those easily for like $1 a piece, and there's so many like good popular Pokemon in here in this set. I guess this Holland's Magneton is an Eevee finally. That's quite good. Dark cards, so there's a Team Rockets. Okay, I guess we'll just move on to part 2. Interesting. So that was part 1. No holos in here yet. This is the second one, right? Did you want to go through it?
No. You can
No?
go through it.
Okay. He separated them. Okay, this first one, I don't know why it's in sleeves. There's none in sleeves, so I'm guessing, I mean, even if they're a collector, I really don't think there's many holos in, but I guess this kid really liked maybe Torchic. Yeah, maybe they like Torchic. I don't know. So they've separated there, like one part in the middle, so this is all backwards. Okay, interesting. This is all untouched. I literally just unboxed this. This is Larvitar. They've sorted it all out by type here in this set. Delta, interesting. Cool graphics. Donphan. I definitely need to go do a more in-depth one of this. And then there is one that he's sleeved like this. I'm not sure, so maybe it's a surprise card. So many of these ground type Pokemon. Cubone. Many like, oh, same copies. Okay. Okay, let's start this sleeve one here. Trainer and these fossil cards. Not sure why these were sleeved. Don't know. There was no reason for it, but let's just put them back in order. So this was first set 1. Okay, then this is the second set. I guess this is their lightning cards. Down to species still. Pidgey. Interesting, I really, whoa, okay, we got a lot of, fair enough. I think all those Pikachus easily, you can move them quite easily, just simply because these, although it's a common. I'm guessing these are all the water ones. So I'm guessing he color divided them, he or she, I don't know. Slowpoke. No holos still. What's interesting is because they're unsleeved, I think I brought that up with Julia after I bought this. I already felt like I wasn't going to be expecting too many holos because I think they may probably have like another folder that they've taken along somewhere and they just really don't want to deal for these singles. So they've just left them at home. Fire, I assume. Yeah, this is Fire. Was there no sleeve divider? I mean, card. Can we find a Charizard Typhlosion in here in the fire section? No holos. Smash that like button. Let me know in the comments. Do you think I made a mistake so far? I don't know the value on these singles right now, so. We still haven't gotten a holo yet. Interesting. Okay, and I guess this is all the green, so all the leaf. No, Zubats. Anything in here? Weedles, Paris. Let me know in the comments if people like these cards. I could do a giveaway of these. If there are people who are trying to complete sets, I'm happy to, you know, find a way to get a few copies to you if you're trying to complete a set. Or if someone wants to buy them, I'm happy. Or trade. Okay, I guess second tray is done. Smash that like button. Comment below. Let's hope I'm getting some luck in here. It looks a bit different. What do you think? Do you think? Julie just nodded at me. Remember, please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll be joining us to 500 subscribers. Come on, let's see if I get something in here. Let's go common stack. So I guess these are all trainers. Don't really want to go for all of them, but maybe some water just for graphics so we can see. And then normal cards. Nothing too special yet, but I think there's a lot of sorting to do, and I do have quite a lot of time right now. So it is quite fun actually in this way. But I've been really looking forward to this package. I was just timed it really well. I was just at a cafe, and that Facebook marketplace, I guess the algorithm or marketplace knew I just love to search up Pokemon cards. That's how I found them. So it's another stack. Let's see. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh card here. I don't know. Normal. Okay. Squirtles. Okay, Squirtle should be good. Squirtles are always good. And this is the card that was on top. Like in the ad, this was the card that was on top. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe the son or the kid was like to their mom, just put that on top. Maybe you can lure a buyer like myself. It wasn't hollow. I don't know why. I just took the risk. So we have the leaf. We have Bulbasaurs. That's good. Tricos. Okay. Bulbasaurs. Nothing too good still. Let's see. Nothing too good. Ivysaur. Those are the fires. Okay, I'm carrying on. Fires. Oh, cool. We have Charmeleons. Okay, Delta species. Any Charizard yet? I don't feel any hollows. No misplaced. This is a well-behaved kid. That's a good card. There's so many I guess this kid really likes Charmander because they've kept one of them. That's a really cool card, Togepi. There's actually some really nice cards in here as commons now. And I really think, because we just like to collect good cards, but really worth anything or not. Wartortle. Okay, interesting. There is like a sealed pack in there with, I think they are sleeve cards. Not a lot, but I do think that's probably where some hollows are. These are what? Thunder? This was like in Delta, they're like dual types. So that would normally be water, right? Totodile would normally be water. I mean, it's always good to see starters. Is that a... No, it's not a hollow. It's not a hollow. Okay. Trainers. Pikachu's hair. Hey, these are... That's a pop. That's Chinese cards.
These are Chinese cards too.
Interesting. Yeah, these are Chinese cards. And I'm not sure if you guys are, but you can see that's a pop promo. And this is Rayquaza pop. Interesting. I'm guessing this must be worth something because now the new Pokemon Chinese cards are done in a different way. They're printed in Japan. And they're definitely not this format. So these must be quite old. And that is a Rayquaza. That's interesting. I might put these on the side. This must be worth something, actually. Cool. Okay. More trainers. Psychics. More of these Thunder Boys. More Psychics. I don't think there's any. I can just rush through these. Otherwise, it's going to be a super long video. More Ground. Combustion. Interesting. Look at this. Okay, Trainer. What is this? What is that? It's a Pokemon card. Interesting. I think it's not even real, but okay. Okay. Nothing special still. Overall, the condition of it, make Bayleaf, not bad. Overall, the condition of these not bad. Oh, we have a Geodude Ditto. That's pretty good. Julia seems disheartened until I find a holo card right now. Will I even find a holo card? This is a huge question for me right now. If not, then I guess this person probably kept it in like a folder that they've taken with them. Possibly. And it's just left with a bunch of Japanese commons, which I fell for. I may have fell for it. Yeah, no. Okay.
None.
Well, it's Puzzles and Dragon Sleeve. That's pretty cool. Interesting. Actually, really, I play this game a lot. Sonya, Red Sonya. Okay. Sleeve. Okay, we have some sealed packs. There's no holo cards in this whole thing. Interesting, but we have this promo card. I think I can Google it. Jirachi 021. What's this one? Okay, I don't know why this is in the sleeve. Is that good? This is a Combustion promo. It's a Meiji promo. Not bad. Interesting. This was that? Oh, okay. Oh, that's a good one. Meiji Mewtwo promo, unopened. That should already pay it off. Technically, hopefully. Jirachi Pokepark promo.
Whoa.
That should pay it off. All right. I don't mind this purchase. A Chirim Meiji promo again. Meiji is like a snack and confectionery company. I'm not sure which kind of snack this came from. Well, smash that like button. Luckily, I didn't get ripped off. Okay, that next one seems interesting. This is Pokepark. Mudkip, Psyduck, the boy, Slowpoke. Oh, look at that DS there of a Mew. Well, that's insane. This was a Mew DS. Do you win this? What did it say? What does it say there? Like 1,000
Yeah, they picked
entrance?
1,000
To
people.
win this?
I guess so.
Whoa. Okay.
Is it a card?
I don't know. Oh, it is, but it's not a cool card.
Oh, it's open.
It's open. There must have been a good card in there. 1,000, all right. Meiji promo. Oh. Rayquaza Meiji promo. Smash that like button, boys and girls. That is a good one. All right, last two. Flareon Meiji promo. Not bad. Not bad. And last but not least, 1, 2, 3. Ah, Crawdont. I separated out all these starters as well, like Charmanders, Torchics, Cyndaquils. There's so many. Crocodiles. I don't know, crocodiles, Totodiles, Charmeleons and Tricos, but I mean, on average, I've already eBayed a few of them, like these Bulbasaurs or whatnot, Squirtles, Wartortles, Togepi's not, but I know it's going to be popular. Eevee is going to be popular, but not a starter. Anywhere ranging from $1 to $2 a piece, all the way up to like $10 a piece, $12 a piece. So it's a pretty huge stack. To summarize, I think we've done quite well. I think, of course, even just a few of those cards have already paid off their like that 1,000 NTD $45 gamble. I mean, some cards I just put to the side. I just went through some. I'll probably do it again, but Quickly, these are some that we have sleeved up and we quite like. So we collect Pichus, so the Delta species. We collect Pikachus, the Delta species Pikachu. And these Pikachus here, I mean, easily no matter what, I think you can move them for $1 a piece or whatever, but I collect them anyway, so I'll just probably put them like in my Pikachu folder. These are really interesting because I do know Julie collects Dittos. And these in English go for $5 a piece. I have not looked up how much these are, but in my editing, I just put the pricing that I find on Rakuten or whatever below. So for the Pikachus and these Dittos. These Wobbuffets, I just think it's really cool. It's a rare. I got a whole bunch more rares I have not gone through, but these are the rares that I really think are quite special, that I quite like. And I just like the graphic, and it's a Team Rocket Wobbuffet as well. Condition of a lot of these are really good. These Pikachu pop promos, in English, they're not too expensive. They're definitely like under $10, but these are the Chinese versions. Interesting thing is Chinese cards in this format before were quite rare, simply because they didn't, they banned Chinese cards before like they relaunched these 2 years, right? And this is the Rayquaza one. It's a pop promo as well, you can see down here. So Pikachu is pop 4, this Rayquaza is pop 1. And then there's this trainer card. It's like Celebi and Mew. It must be a stadium card. This Taurus is a pop 2 promo. And it's like Pokemon Fan Club. I think it's just really cool. I wish this one was in better condition. But I would like to grade that because it's just so sweet. It's like a trainer. And then of course, these cards are the sealed ones. So I will get the prices down in the corner there. So this is a Jirachi Pokepark sealed. Condition's pretty good. The big one is a Rayquaza, Delta species, Meiji promo. This one is the Jirachi. It's promo as well. It's a Chinese promo. And on the back, you can see here, Pokemon USA. And then another great one is a sealed Meiji promo Mewtwo Delta species. I think open, these aren't worth too much, but I think in a sealed condition, they are just quite rare. So I've just looked into them as well. So these Meiji promos, like this Flareon as well, were from Meiji Chocolate. So I guess if you open Chocolate in 2006, this is where you got them. So that's a long time ago, 2006. And this is from Pokepark in 2005. I think it's long closed. And Mudkip, Slowpoke, and Psyduck is just in the river. This one's open. Registeel, Regice, I'm not sure what it is, but what I find interesting about this is it was a competition, so I think 1,000 people got to win this. I believe in my friend Kawa used to have DS like this as well, but this is like a Mew version. And then this one, Combuskin, Meiji promo. Crawdont, Meiji promo. And then this Cherrim is a Meiji promo as well. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I'll be joining us 500 subscribers. Thanks for viewing.